I remember one day I was actually running to school. I was late for school and I ended up getting pulled over by police, and they were kind of wondering why I was running. So I was trying to explain to them that, I'm trying to catch my bus so that I can make it to school on time. And they started questioning me in a way that I knew that they were stalling me. Like, they were asking me things like, what year did the Titanic sink? So I answered, I said 1912. And then I guess they were kind of surprised that I knew that. And then, they asked me some sports questions. They asked me like something about Michael Jordan and his first three-peat. And I told them, 91, 92, 93. I gave them the years and they were surprised that I knew that too. And so that instance was kind of one of my first blatantly outward examples of the barriers that I would have to go through as a young black man in this society. It was painful and a little hurtful to think about that whole interaction, but I just knew that I had to continue to be strong for myself and my family so that I could continue to help people and reach my goals so that I could help people on a larger scale one day. My name is Jonathon Mitchell, and I'm a youth outreach worker with Malton Neighborhood Services. I just feel like not everybody gets a fair shake at life. And yeah, the responsibility is on us to put in the extra work, but I just feel like there are a lot of times where the people don't have the resources available to them to offset the things that are already set against them. So that's kind of why I do what I do, is just to try to give people the tools to be able to do it for themselves. I don't think that people need handouts. I just think that people need to be given resources and tools so that they can make a better way for themselves and their families. My biggest obstacle in school was me. You know what I mean? I came out of high school unprepared for school beyond that. And I used to blame school for that. But I do realize that the responsibility is also on me, regardless of if I feel that the teachers or the school system has done its job with me. I need to do the extra to be able to get what I need from that, to be able to be successful moving forward. To give youth the tools to break barriers, you have to be able to do it yourself. If they don't believe that it can be done, they'll never strive for it. That's why my outreach looks a little different than a lot of other people's outreach does. Like one day I might come to outreach to the kids in some track pants and some Jordans, and the next day I'll come in a blazer and a button-up shirt and a tie. Because a lot of these youth have never seen a young black man, what people would say, dressed for success. So I like to get them to see that your clothes don't necessarily define you. And I try to give them the tools in other aspects in terms of teaching them about what the schools may not teach you, teaching them about what their parents may not be equipped to teach them, because I've been taught and trained in it, and I've experienced it myself here in this country as a first-generation Canadian. Being a young black male with a beard and a grill, you know what I'm trying to say? Of course, the system has come at me in many different ways, but I'm not gonna harp or complain about it. I just gotta keep it moving and rolling. A wise man once said that, a fool learns from his own mistakes, but a wise man learns from the mistakes of others. And I just try to do that all the time and use that towards my learning in order to beat the system.